And pains. It's one thing to have them on a regular basis. You go out, you still play on the court, but it's another thing when they really just shorten your career.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, especially for an athlete. You've been running, you've been doing a bunch of pounding your whole life, and then afterwards you kind of get out of that that sort of ongoing process of working out, as well as just normal people as well. As we get older, we have so many miles on our joints.
How did you react to the realization that you were not going to be able to play pro ball anymore?
Well, I accepted it and I embraced it as a as a message from God to keep moving. I never want to look backwards. So I said I set my goals a lot higher, and I knew what I had to do. So I was able to develop, use my creativity to develop the JB Intensive Trainer and move forward.
Let's talk about the JB Intensive Trainer. You brought a sample here. What is it designed to do?
It's designed to alleviate lower joint pressure, back pressure, knee pressure, hip pressure. It removes that pressure and redirects it to the muscle. And the muscle, getting the muscle engaged and strong is what you need to protect those joints.
How did you develop this?
I'm very creative. That's a gift from God. So I was sitting in the park one day and just watching how people move, and from there I envisioned it. Went to a local CVS, Walgreens, picked up some things, put it together, and it looked like absolute garbage, but it worked very well.
So how did you turn it into something that you put together with bits and pieces from the CVS? How did you get it to the state where, it's a real business now?
So just research, reading. I really didn't have anybody in my family that had built a business before, so I had to really get around people who dealt in business and try to figure out how to get this product from this ugly piece of scrap to something that looked neat and approachable, something that you can bring to market.
And there's something that people would want to use, right? Because if it doesn't look good, they're not going to use it, right? You can talk about it all you want.
It doesn't look up to par. You're not. Most of the time, you're not going to want to deal with it.
And do you use it on a regular basis?
Absolutely.
So what's your training routine? How do you keep fit now, and how do you keep pain-free?
I have a workout schedule, so I work out just like I'm still in the league right now. I work out every other day, and I go to therapy. I get my IT bands and all my legs massaged on and keep my muscles and stuff loose and keep stretched. And I use the product when I'm engaging in my exercises and keep my muscles toned.
The idea that in order to not only play the game but to stay healthy, you got to be conditioned, you got to do the regular workout. How do you stay motivated, though?
I mean, most people at the end of the day, they're motivated by the game or whatever task is at hand. So if you know that you need to keep your body in shape and you need to keep your muscles engaged, whether it's on the court, on the field, or in the workplace, we're all affected by joint pain and back pain and all these type of symptoms. So we have to keep our body in shape and keep our muscles very engaged to be able to protect ourselves for the long haul.
Jonathan, what's the market right now for the JB Intensive Trainer? Where is it? Where is it available to be purchased, and what does it run?
So we're in Relax the Back stores in Houston. We just partnered with them to go nationwide in all 95 stores, which is a real good accomplishment for us. And our market is baby boomers. I thought it was going to be more of injured athletes for injury prevention, but it's moving in a whole other direction. We're getting great results.
They give you feedback whether it really does solve the pains of joints?
Absolutely. Just like we just talked about with your sciatic nerve problem, we have a lot of people that come into the store and they put on the product, and because of the balancing of the bands and the distribution of weight, evening up the distribution of weight, it unpinches that nerve. And that's some of the things that happen right away for these people, and they're amazed by it. So
the use of all these kinds of devices, not only to get fit but also to alleviate pain, is this something that the professionals are going to be using in their own workouts? I mean, for example, NBA teams, are they going to be using the JB Intensive Trainer?
I think they absolutely should. Definitely not just for training, but for injury prevention when going through certain exercises as well.
And do they currently use these kinds of things? I mean, what kind of training regimen do they go through in the
They try some of everything. I mean, these guys, they have their budgets and they try all type of little devices on us. So a lot of them have their own regimens as well. So I can see them using something like this.
And online, can you learn more about it online?
It's available online. You can get more information at jbintensive.com.